Hey, what's going on? Welcome to my carnivore journey, week number 4. If this is your first time here, my name's Todd Yeakle. Welcome to Tweak Your Lifestyle. On this channel, I share my personal journey of ways that I've made small changes in my life that have made big impacts, whether it be in my faith, my health, and my finances. Hey, if that's of interest to you, hit that subscribe button. Come along this journey with me. All right, so we're 4 weeks since I restarted, my carnivore journey. 4 weeks down. The total for this week is 4 pounds. Way better than last week, right? So that brings our total. I'm down 22 pounds total in 4 weeks, 28 days. 28 days, 22 pounds. And last time I was doing carnivore diet, I remember losing about a pound and a half a day. And the first week, man, it just 12 pounds in that first week. Again, it's when you first start something and you got a lot of that water weight to get off you. It sure does seem to come off a lot quicker. But keep in mind, everyone's different. And then it slowed down from there. I think it was like 5 pounds the second week, 1 pound the third week, 4 pounds in the fourth week. We got a total of 22 pounds. So give it time. It might take you maybe 2 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, maybe 8 weeks. But definitely give the carnivore diet, give it a chance, right? You didn't gain the weight overnight, so you're definitely not going to lose it overnight. So just be patient and be consistent. Now, I'm one that I have to weigh myself every day just to make sure I'm keeping on track. Even if I don't lose weight every single day, I got to make sure I'm on track. To me, that is my, daily goal. It's like, okay, Todd, if you eat that cake or if you drink that beer, what's the scale going to reflect tomorrow? What could it reflect if you don't eat or drink that? And that's what keeps my momentum going. And here's something else that's really, really important. If you have a bad sugar addiction like me, first 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks, you're going to have a ton of cravings. You're going to be on withdrawal. Okay, so snacks are important. And I think that's a big part of the fourth week for me is I didn't have those cravings as bad as I did the first 2 weeks or even the third week. It definitely less in the third week. I wasn't, for snacks for me, I like to have those turkey sticks. You can have a beef stick, turkey stick, beef jerky, whatever. I keep it in my car. It's a processed food that you're trying to stay away from, but it's way better than other alternative snacks. And so that's what kind of kept me going from meal to meal to meal. Now my cravings are a lot less, so my snacks have gone way down. Okay, so we're 4 weeks in, 22 pounds down. Man, even though that third week is only a pound down, right? My clothes, they're a lot loose. In fact, I believe, and I go back and look at this, I thought I started in a 44 waist, right? But it turns out, I could get these glasses looked at, they're actually 46s. My first journey, 2 years ago, when I was 340 pounds, I was up to a 52 waist, and I'd actually got down to a 36. My goal this time, I want to try and get down to a 34 or even less, right? When I put the weight back on, I didn't quite get back to the 52. I thought it was a 44, but it was a 46. I got back up to 46. I can't wear those anymore. They're falling down off me. In fact, I got to get a new belt because I've gone down like 4 of those notches on the belt. I've gone down like a 4, and I'm on the last one, and even the 44s are starting to slide down a little bit. And so I'm going to start looking. I don't have any 42s in my closet. It's so crazy. I don't know if you're like me, but I save, especially when I start putting on the weight, I save my older clothes so that when I lose the weight, I can get back into them. And when I do get back into them, man, the feeling of accomplishment, now if I can just stay in them, that's the overall goal. That's the plan. But I was going through my closet trying to find some 42s, and I guess I wore them out last time when I made the transition. So now I'm gonna start looking for some more pants. So hey, that's feels great, right? That's a good problem to have. So pant sizes is definitely coming down. I've shared with you, I only have a handful of shirts that actually fit when I put that weight back on. You can't tell I got my coat on, but they're fitting a lot more loose now, loosely. Hopefully pretty soon I'll be back down in some of my smaller shirts that I held on to, and that'll be a great feeling as well, right? I mentioned that the cravings have gone way down, so I'm not eating as many of the turkey sticks. I'm not eating, I still do some pickles in between. When you're looking at adding a little bit of variety here and there, just really look at the ingredients. Again, for me, my sugar addiction is so high. I have to look at the ingredients, make sure there's just no sugars. Sometimes it says, like natural flavorings. You don't know what that is. Sometimes it'll say corn syrup, added corn syrup, things like that. That's all sweetness, right? For the most part, I stick with salt and pepper, but I do like to get some of the different seasonings I've shared before to change it up a bit, but I don't do a whole lot of them. I mostly do salt and pepper, and then I'll do mustard on burger patties. I mean, there's nothing in mustard, and it's got a great flavor. I don't put a whole lot. Sometimes I'll throw a little dill relish on top. So I'll do a burger patty with the mustard, a little dill relish, put that on top. That's a good alternative. Now, G Hughes, he's got a lot of those no sugar added, like ketchups and honey mustards and barbecue sauce, and they're really good. Just really look at the ingredients. See what might be in it that triggers you. Again, we're all different. So just check out the ingredients and see, just make sure there's nothing in there that might throw you off. Now, that stuff is a better alternative than the regular stuff. If that's what you need to do, then do it, because it'll help you keep on track. And then eventually you'll get to where you just don't need it no more, right? You'll have less cravings. Your meals will last you a lot longer, and you'll be good. My knee pain, man, remember in June, that's when I started having really bad knee pain again in my right knee, and I had that, I got that brace with the hinges on it, right? I feel like Bionic Man walking around with it. I haven't needed the brace as much. I still wear it because it protects my knee. But it's my knee pain, my arthritis is definitely improving. Luckily, it's not bone on bone. I'm hoping as I keep getting the weight off, that'll continue just to go away more and more and more. Sleep. Yeah, I told you last week, for a while there, I was only averaging around 5 hours of sleep, and I'm getting back up to 6. Well, this last week, I've been averaging between 6 and 7. I went over 7 a couple days, and so that is awesome, which definitely helps my energy. Not, going almost zero carbs has really improved my energy. I've gotten a lot more done this last week than I have the last several months. Steps, I was down to where I was averaging just a little over 3,000 steps a day. That's terrible. And I've inched it up, and I'm averaging closer to 5,000 a day right now. My goal this next week is to try to get that closer to 6, right? And work my way up to 10s where I'd like to be back at before. Now, I was doing normal walks back then. I haven't done that in a while because of my knee. I haven't started that just yet. But my steps are definitely increasing. With the holidays around, here, I had a visit. We have a visit right now. My mother-in-law's in town. Oh, she's such a good cook. But a lot of carbs, right? And so I told her, I said, hey, please back down a little bit on the carbs. Well, for the rest of the family, they enjoy her cooking. But man, she made some awesome stuff using the crock pot, the slow cooker, right? Which was, I'm definitely going to add that into my rotation. She, again, I'm not big on chicken, but the way she cooked it in the crock pot, and she just added water and salt and pepper. That might sound basic to you, but it was new to me, right? That was real. She made a meatloaf, and she, she didn't add in the breadcrumbs, and that was really good. And so anyway, man, we've enjoyed her visit, and so far I've been able to behave, and she's been helping me with that. So thanks, Mom. But that's week 4. Where are you at in your journey? Have you started yet? Do you need help? If this video is helpful, hey, hit that like button, right? Share it with others if you can think of someone that might need this help. And let's walk this journey together. If you want to get started, if you started, maybe you're struggling. Hey, I got something for you. It's a free download. Look below in the descriptions, and you will see that link. Until next time, hey, God bless. Keep grilling.